He's who come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.
All right, coaches, that's fans. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. So we're here in another video, people, and of course we'll be talking about the game that is coming up with the Reggae Girlz. Very historic game that is coming up, and certainly we appreciate you being here. Of course, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. All right, so that you can become a part of the family. Also, this video is brought to you by Quirky Products. Very, very important skincare product, very organic products that you have to get a hold of, my people. All right. Now, did you know that your skin can be oily and dehydrated at the same time? When your skin is dehydrated, that means it lacks water. Your sebum production will kick in overdrive, and you'll have excess oil and still lack the much needed hydration your skin needs. Now, this creates the perfect recipe for melia, clogged pores, and breakout. So that's the reason why you need the Quirky products. Quirky products are very important. It's a skincare line. It takes care of your skin. It protects your skin. And like I said before, these products are all organic. So people, check out Quirky products on Instagram. And please remember, once you check out these products and you decide to purchase one, just remember to mention that you saw it over here on the coach's desk. And you never know, you might be able to get a very good deal. So with that said, Jason, big up yourself. Welcome to the early birds. Big up yourself, people. Like the video as you come in. I know, man, today is Independence. Big up on yourself. All the Jamaicans, wherever you are around this world, big up yourself. Thanks for tuning in. So let's talk some football. Very important um, game coming up for the Reggae Girlz. Very important. It's another historic game. You know what I mean? And we want to support the girls. We want to ensure that we, wherever we are. Hey, Reggie, you see the Jamaica jersey right now? It's the hottest jersey on the market. I just need to plug that. It is the hottest jersey on the market right now. This is not it I'm wearing still now. But today's Independence, we put on the yellow and or the gold and black. The green, I don't know about the green still, but anyways. So Fresh God, big up yourself, Capo. So that is what is taking place, my people. Hottest jersey around the place right now. I normally get emails and information from Adidas. Every time them send out something, most times, if not all, the Reggae Girlz jerseys are part of it. You see it in the background or somewhere. The latest they send out is how to style your jersey and all of this thing, and it is the Jamaica jersey. So if you have not gotten one, you need to get one now. You have to support the Reggae Boys, the Reggae Girlz. Yeah. So again, people, serious game coming up, very important game coming up, and we look forward to this one because once the Reggae Girlz win this game, it's going to be another historic moment for the national team. Yeah, it's another historic moment for the national team. I do believe that the girls have what it takes to advance. Now, we know that Brazil and France are two good teams. We play them in a group game. That is fine. Now, how I analyze things is that we can't use that to say that because Brazil and France is better than Colombia and we played so well against them, then it is smooth sailing. I know that we're going to win, but it's not going to be smooth sailing. You know why? Because It's a knockout game. It's a different scenario, totally different scenario, right? And it is what you do on the day. But what I like about the Reggae Girlz is that their defense is sure. One of the meanest defense right now in the competition. Meanest defense. Yeah. And most of the favorite teams, they have been given the pink slip. They have been hosted out of the competition. So obviously the favorite tag is not working. The mighty United States, not there. Definitely. So I think how the game is set up now it is set up in a 3-third situation for me. We have the defensive third, we have the middle third, and we have the attacking third. Now, I am seeing organization and I'm seeing grit, I'm seeing intelligence, and I'm seeing composure, and I'm seeing confidence, and I'm seeing togetherness in that defensive third. They are taking no prisoners, none whatsoever. You know what I mean? So we have to big up the Reggae Girlz and their defensive setup. The defensive setup is mean, and right now the girls now take no talk from no team coming forward in their defensive third. So right there and then we have that sure, we have that lock. You understand? We have it well set up, well put together. All we have to do is to ensure that we continue to concentrate, continue to play the simple ball game, and we defend sure. Now, moving forward now into the middle third, where we have the defensive midfield and the attacking midfielders. Now, quite frankly, this setup is very good too. You have Samson who sits in front as the CDM in front of the defenders. She has been having a quietly excellent tournament so far. Quietly excellent tournament so far. So this lady is basically the bridge between or the conduit between the defense and the attack. And she's doing exceptionally well. She's making those important tackles. She's marshalling the defense. She's moving correctly, laterally, diagonally, however she moves. Very well. So we have a midfield that is cohesive, a midfield that is working together, especially with Juice Spence. Wow. Juice Spence is awesome. She's doing what she has to do. And when you go into the attack now, this is where I believe we are potent, but we have not lived up to expectation. We are very potent in attack. When I look at this team, it's very balanced. Very balanced. Very balanced team. And I might backtrack a little bit because I have to mention Becky Spencer. Yeah, man. One of the top goalkeepers of the tournament right now. And she's one of the individuals that makes that defense as solid as it is. So if they breach Samson, they have to go through the Twin Towers. And if they can't go through the twin Towers, they have to go through the then they have to go through the Cameron or the Wilshire. Yeah. And if they go through them and breach them, they have to go through a Spencer. And you know it now work. Because like I said before, it has been a mean defense. So mean, not even terrible like mean like them. You know what I mean? So back up to the attacking third. We have a very good attacking unit led by our captain. You have Jody Brown, Matthews, Shayna Matthews. She has been doing well as coming on. But what I want to see in order for us to take this game by the scruff of the neck is to ensure that whatever opportunities that we get, we are to finish them. We have to be clinical up front because it is quite important. If our defensive doing the job, the goalkeeper is doing the job, the midfielders are doing the job, the onus is now on the forward to do their job. You know what I mean? They have to do their job and get this thing over with. You know what I mean? Because trust me, this Colombia team is not going to be a walkover, you know. It's not going to be a walkover. You understand? It's not going to be a walkover. So we have to ensure that we do what we have to do to, to ensure that, you know, we get this thing right. Yeah. And I believe that the girls are going to get it right. I believe that they are going to get it right. Yeah, man. Oh, what I know, no? What do you say? Yeah, man. The Reggae Girlz are going in on, man. You understand? So I want to see the girls up front capitalize on their opportunities. You see how the defense is mean? I want to see the attacking third be clinical. So you have mean, you have clinical, you have mean, you have clinical. That's what we want to see. And then when everything collide, then you know it going on. You understand? So kudos to the girls. We can't get too overconfident against this team because I do believe that they have this young girl, Casado or whatever it's pronounced. She's very, very, very decent player, very decent baller, and you can't give her no chance. She's one that will run at you. She's very, very skillful, but I mean, I am certain that the Jamaica coaching staff would have, made that the necessary preparations to deal with a player like that, to counter a team like this. So, I mean, I'm not worried. Like I said in the title of this video, Reggae Girlz to beat Colombia and continue the historic celebrations. Yeah, man. That's what I see. I see victory. I see the Reggae Girlz moving forward. I see the Reggae Girlz getting the job done. You get what I say, people? Yeah, man. Them are gonna get the job done, man, because it is equally important that they get the job done. And I believe that they will get the job done. Yeah, man, them are get the job done, man. Easily. And when I say easily, it's not like the team is gonna be a walkover, but the Reggae Girlz, they have been tactically good so far. And we have to give kudos to the coaching staff as well. Some of the decisions that they have been making have been paying off. I mean, Tiffany Cameron at wing back, that's a chess move. Yeah, none of you see that one coming, but you have to give kudos to the coaching staff because they would have done their work. I mean, a local coach, quote unquote local coach, and they are doing what they ought to do to get the Reggae Girlz where they're at. I'm loving it. Love what I see. Um, I can't wait for the game. I can't wait for the game. So kudos to the coaching staff, the support team. Yeah, man, the Sidela Marleys and all the persons who are around the team, ensuring that the positivity in the minds of the girls are there to get the job done on the pitch. Yeah. And again, more celebration will be coming this week after Independence celebration. Of course. Yeah, man. All right, so let me jump to in the comment section now to see what is happening. Big up Jason already, Fresh God get big up already, Capo in the building. Um, Remember to smash the like button, people. Dr. Dan, big up yourself. Uh, Ludwig, big up yourself. Welcome, welcome. Dave. Yeah, as me say, Dave, a long time. I know say man like Owen. Yeah, I'm not seeing goals from Reggae Girlz. Yeah, man, you ever see goals, man. That's why in my analysis, I say one of the things that they need to shore up now is the clinical up front, and because it's a very good all round team. Our attacking third ain't it though, coach. The defensive and middle third is great though. Yeah. So that's why I may say first them need to up that right now in order to get this team being one of the most rounded team there, you know. Kenty, big up yourself, star. You spell Colombia wrong. All right, no problem. We'll get that corrected. Um, John Paul, big up yourself. Empet, big up yourself. Tyrone Williams, big up yourself. Don't worry, goals will come when we need them. Yes, and we need them tomorrow. They definitely wouldn't be considered. The 18-year-old is one of the best players in the tournament so far. Yeah, man. Definitely, she's very skillful. She's combative. She's determined, and she's very intelligent. Very intelligent player. So, yeah, man, is a good look. So we have to contain her. Pagan, big up yourself in a Pagan. Lucien Black, he said Jamaica is going to win, bro. Our squad has improved since our last encounter. Bonnie didn't play. Slight errors by Sydney and defense cost us that game. We'll flip the script. Which game are talking about, Lucien? We didn't lose any game. One of her parents is Jamaica. Okay. Kurt James, big up, coach. Finally, you're a show for the girls. Coach, did you see Tierney Wilshire made first round all gold team? And she will be all right back for a long time to come. Kurt James, big up yourself. I know you first show me up on the Reggae Girlz. Yeah, first one you are watch. First one you are watch. That means you now watch the channel then. So if you not see one pop up come on notification, go back on the channel and watch other things. Especially if you miss a day and you don't see no notification. Come on, Kurt James. Yeah, man, big up Fresh Gods, big up Coach Lauren and staff doing a great job so far. Yeah, man. MPEX, a local coach. It's a US coach. I mean, that's a local. Maybe Cameron over my girl, Cheney Matters, not over Wilshire. But the girl, the coach had to put in Cameron at that position. So you see, the coaching staff really have the say in Kurt James. Gilbert is a local coach. He's part of the staff. Yep. Big up yourself in the Oine. CD is conflicted, which you watch if Reggae Girlz reach finals and at the same time as women. We're gonna run two show. A matter of fact, we might not do no show. Where's the cataract? The final is same day as the women 100. We can do one stream, man. Yeah, chat. One stream we can do cataract. CD, I use a Jacko over Bonisha. Me a born independence for your point. Jacko over Bonisha. Easy. Actually, big up yourself. Opa Lois, big up yourself. I declare victory for Reggae Girlz. Yeah, man, Reggae Girlz are going to advance to the quarterfinals. Tell us that the historic celebrations will continue. Can't believe the day Jamaica is the last team to concede at a World Cup. Yeah. Jamaica lose which game? A bush in a Hey, Cataract. Yo, yeah, something. Eagle Republic, big up yourself, bro. Big up yourself, Erudite. Yeah, man. We played Colombia before in the Pan American, you see. But that not nothing for the rice right now. That game I'm gonna beat them. Lovell's Network, hit the like button. Big up yourself, Lovell's Network. Yeah, people. So it is what it is, you know, people. We're definitely doing well. And the girls, the girls, awesome job that they are doing, you know. And you know what I'm also impressed about, people. You know, me I drop the link, you know, because look at cataract one come on, come burn a fire upon the youth. So me, you know, me I go do. I, I drop the link, make him come burn a fire. Link drop. All right, let me put it in there. Let me pin it. You know what I'm impressed also with people, fresh God, the bench. You see when the changes are made from the bench, fresh God, the team's still solid. The team's still solid. Joe Fortis, big up yourself, you know. Blessed and independent to man there. But know what I was gonna coach me go on juggle for the people, them brunch. Alright, big up yourself. Coach means if the Reggae Girlz and England advance to the next round. Cataract Gladbach boss. Yeah. Lioness versus Reggae Girlz quarterfinal. Girls advance in penalty shootout with mad thing. So you know, so I say me that, you know, cataract. I say me put the girls them for reach still no. Semi-finals, we put them for reach. Anything after that, you know. And a matter of fact, if they don't advance against Colombia, this would have been a wonderful run. Wonderful run by the girls. Cataract, this is where you talk about Cataract. Second round. And we try to win the tournament, Cataract. In Cataract, this is where you talk about now. Man like public enemy number one when I like girls football. Them people they fire about, you know, public enemy number one. I went there. No doubt they're gonna beat them. Me not too trust the penalty thing. No, so me not like it. Me not like it at all. But the girls basically on a part there where when me say change substitution is made, trust me, you don't get no fumble double thing whereas you believe like the team has dipped. Yeah man, the team's still strong. And that is where it is. I forgive kudos. I forgive kudos. You understand? And the girls have made us proud. I don't know about you. The girls have made us proud. Despite the little things, the narratives them were so around the halo that is over. Yeah man, they have made us proud. You understand? You think knockout round easy? Yeah man, we know knockout round a tough thing, man. A different ball game, you know. That's why I say what we do against France and Brazil, it's different compared to what we're going to do against Colombia. Because if we use that, Colombia would have been a walkover. And I'm saying it's not supposed to be a walkover. You get me? Or it shouldn't be a walkover. Because different way you set up for uh for knockout for prelim games, different way you set up for a knockout. Okay, you know, says go hard or go home. You know what I mean? Triple E, bless up yourself. People, like up the stream, no man. 50 likes. Now, and we have 120 odd people on. Wanna like up the stream, man. Wanna like up the stream. Where you say Cataract? Joan Spence, big up yourself. Cataract say no. He not just penalty, he just trusting goalkeeper in actually. Yeah man, chastity belt. Eagle Republic, the erudite say. I hope the Reggae Boys fans take the following lesson from the Reggae Girls. A Jamaican is a Jamaican regardless of what zip code, postal code you were born at. Exactly. And over the years, that has worked for the Reggae Girls. You understand? You understand? So it is a formula. It is definitely a formula that, you know, oh, what you mean if we can't take penalty? Actually, what you say? We can't take, we're weak in a penalty thing. Hmm? Yeah, actually, that you say? Yeah, actually, that you say? God bless, bless up yourself. I say reggae girls to the world. Like you always have said that in a jobless. Because the whole Canadian massive. You understand? Pens never make for us Jamaicans. Well, we have to use the pencil then actually. We say better we use the pencil. Christopher McKenzie said Jamaica 1-0. Meanwhile, Chris Williams is rewriting his talking points. I have been waiting to hear his erudite take that girls should have beer players from the local league. Cataract when wants that now go on, you know. That now go on. Them have to just put that in them pipe and smoke it together. You understand? One CONCACAF team remains Jamaica. I'm optimistic we can pull this World Cup, this W for our region football. Yeah, man, it is a beauty to see what is happening, and fairy tale in tournaments do happen. Yeah, so I am happy that this fairy tale is coming from a team that I support. You understand? I'm happy say I saw the fairy tale set up. So kudos, 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 kudos. I like it. Yeah. And Toki, big up yourself. Actually, say Jamaica 2-1. That the South body not Chile. Actually, that no sound bad at all. That no sound bad at all, actually. But I could see it, because we definitely think the girls have the propensity, the attribute, the talent, the grit, the determination to pull this one off. No doubt. You understand? I think the girls have what it takes to pull it off. You understand? I think the girl. I see I put up a poll in of people. Put up a poll I'm want to see what go on with the poll. Let me check out the poll right now. You know, me leave the phone so much so can't get now. What do you call it? No call in on the show. AM Henry, big up yourself, you know, AM Henry. Big up yourself. Um, Jamaica going to the semi-final. Well, for me, if I'm being truthful, I pick them to go to the semi-finals. If we get past that, massive, massive, massive achievement. You get what I'm saying? Massive achievement. It would be like us winning the World Cup, to be honest. If we go to the final. Get what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Come September, we are roll out to support the girls in Toronto. It's a jobless. Yeah, man, big up yourself on that, man. We will increase our ranking to top 25 at least. Yeah. We are going, man. We are going. We're going it. Especially if we what you call it, take the scalp of well, those two games against Brazil and France would have given us some very valuable points, because those games were against big teams. So that would be a big deal. Now we're not tackling. So people, what I want you to do now is to tell me your score line. What you think the score line will be? Jamaica versus Colombia. Yeah, man, what your score line will be? I think we will win this game in 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 90 minutes plus. 90 minutes plus. It's not going into extra time. I don't see this one going to extra time. I mean, now looking at a crystal ball, and me just probably it's just a gut feeling. You get what I'm saying? Right there. Triple E. Got the laptop one plug in now. The thing say be a strong with there. So they've been able to keep me. Versus US gone, Canada gone, Costa Rica gone, Panama gone, Jamaica is the last one. So 80, what you know, man? 80. You know, mention 80. Hold on, the people, I go plug in the thing. Christine said 2-0 Jamaica. One thing, Capo need to step up. One thing, Capo need to step up and score. Yeah, people, nothing say Capo need to step up and score. What you say? But the next question I'm gonna ask now. She definitely needs to or even an assist. Please don't beat my coach, but I don't think Jamaica will go any further. No, too okay. Me not beat him, man. Your opinion that, Like when me I say my opinion, me no must right. Because me don't see myself as a prophet we can see in the future and tell you. You get what I say? You see me I say? But differently still. So me not see nobody a drop the result. Only a few people. But what I'm saying, don't you believe that the captain need to step up now and score some goals? Wanna say? Only don't think the captain need to step up and score some goal. After me, no people. Nobody can trouble you. You run a coach's desk on there. Joe Ford is a 2-0. I think they shouldn't play Bonnie. Start Cameron for sure. Washington and Simmons should play. They are hungry to score. Mm, that's an unfavorable. That is a what I call it now. Unpopular comment still in AM Henry, but I hear you. And sometimes people have to make them tough, unpopular comments here. But I mean, for me, I think she needs to step up her presence on the team or on the field, on the park. It really plays a significant role still now. It really is a significant, big presence, Bonisha. Trust me. And in every sense of the way, big presence. So don't take it for granted that, I mean, whatever role she plays is not a significant one. And she know to lead out our troops and people. She know to motivate our troops them. So we can't take it for granted. Actually, same nothing shall score. Coach, I think we should do the same thing we have been doing to get the better of France and Brazil. If it's not broken, don't fix it. What is the but remember, Duclan, if we ever do like that, we have something there, we need goals because we don't want to carry it on a penalty. Penalty a gamble. So of course they're going to do the same thing, but at the same time, you have to get the attacking third have to start score Duclan. No two ways about that. Qatar, big up yourself. When I hear Qatar, in mute. All right. Eagle Republic said, if Jody Brown steps up her game line, Colombia, Linda Calceda, Jamaica would be a serious problem for many teams. All right. Who that drop $50 on a board? Big up yourself, Real Baller. I don't I just don't see where the goals are coming from. Shaw hasn't showed up in 2 World Cups. That is true, Joe Fortis. That's why I say she needs to step up right now. Jody Brown, the other girls up front, they need to step up. You understand? Kemar Sutton 2-0 Jamaica. Donna Hutt, Jamaica 1 Colombia 0. Opa Lewis 1-0 Jamaica. Coach, she needs support from Brown and the other players, of course. Keep penalties. Paul Marriott, it's full time. Yeah, man, what do you call it full time, Paul Marriott? It is still 90 minutes plus because I'm adding some minutes in the 90 minutes full time. Full time is 90 minutes. That's why I said 90 minutes plus. So full time plus. You see me, I say, Paul Marriott. We need Bonnie to give of her best game. True, David Alvaranga, big up yourself. Real Baller, big up yourself. Now, disappointed Miss Marley had to sit down with a US podcast. Why not our own here? Manning's military. Love and respect your own lady. All right, real baller. Big up yourself. Big up the whole New York. You understand? Bonnie look heavy and way down, and at times trying to catch air. To me, Bonnie look out of shape. You know, a lot of people have been saying that, and she said she had some concerns, injury concerns. So I mean, of course, it's no secret. It's no secret. We soon hear from Cataract people. We soon hear from Cataract. Um, the captain only have off the field talk and no game to show. My opinion. But you see, Toki, I think she has a huge presence on the field, as I say now, huge presence, and she knew if we rally our troops, as we said earlier. So, I mean, everybody might look on it a little bit different from how others look at it. But yeah,
Coach,
yeah, Qatar, big up yourself. We're not here. Jamaica 2-0 over Colombia. Put up the girls' pics in the background. Hey, RR, every day coming up. RR, make a background picture for me, now, man. You know, so every time I make them thing, it costs me, brother. You see me, I say? I just saw it set. Can I make every minute, and is it? But I look into it, man. Our victory hinges on Swaby sisters and the backline. If they have a bad day, we are doomed. St. Jago High, biggest baller. You mean? Well, Bunny. Tiffany Cameron need to start and Jody Brown need to come off the bench. She need to get stronger. All right. Um, Bunny is playing great. She needs a runner that she can play off. Oh, full time that Bunny scores. Hey,
coach,
you saw message can be misread, Paul Marriott. Well on the Qatar. You see? Big up yourself, Lovell Network for that $10 super sticker. We'll do this for the girls. All right, RR. Yeah, Qatar, we need a female bird that can do the hard work up front and get out of the defenders of Bonnie. Bonnie Shaw had a viral infection cold in her last encounter. Yeah, man, she said that on her live. Yeah, Qatar, what go on?
yeah, coach. No, so it's a busy weekend,
No, no, no,
so
no.
we
Hold
just a
on,
touch in, we just a touch in, we just a
hold
touch
on.
in
Only you
because
alone
this
can
was
busy. Me can't busy.
unexpected. No,
Me
this
can't
was
busy.
unexpected
But
because
me can't busy. So me have the unexpected thing. Eh?
your focus is on Jacko. You understand? A beer
Me
Jacko, maybe I
nah
talk about.
man.
You
Cataract.
understand? I'm
Cataract.
feel like
Don't
say, if you vote for sportswoman of the year, a Jacko you gonna vote for. Nobody shot you.
cataract. Don't go there, sir.
You
Don't make
understand?
Shelly on here, you know. Don't make
No,
Shelly
but
on here.
Shelly and that's why Shelly and married.
Don't make Shelly on
Are
here.
you coach? Coach. Yeah, sleep with the thing, coach.
Don't make Shelly on here, you. Alright, don't talk.
Yeah, that's fine. Next to that, you're gonna tell me say a grand girl you go. But here what I'm gonna coach. Congratulations to the ladies. It was a big achievement. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But there's two things I wanted to quickly say. Coach, you need to have some man that really know about women's football on the panel, you know, man. Like man like Marlon, man like Dre, anywhere there. You know? Other man them. You know, I mean, I really know nothing, so that's nice me come for make. You see me?
We say I empty barrel.
Empty barrel when they come to this. I have a barrel empty too. Because when the girl them qualify, you know. But here, you have to focus on Colombia. You have to play in a knockout round, you know, coach. Every game is a final,
Mm-hmm.
right? And that's the approach you have to take. Every game is a final. So I'm glad that the noise settled down and the money part to deal with and talk about. And to me, there was no need for a response. A shame. If you as a worthless father is as a worthless father, you reach the graduation and the picnic say you never pay for no school fee and buy no book bag. You can't deny that. You
Mm-hmm.
can't come at the last minute and buy her the graduation dress and then say, oh, yeah. There was a lot leading up to this, and we don't need to argue that. But the real thing that touched me though, coach, is bunny shot thing. It's the same way the man deal with Michael Antonio. Ever understand that in these things, when you have a name, you have a target on your back, and that's why you have a team of 11 players on the pitch. Others have to step up and step in, and I'm sure she will find herself at the time. You understand? Or she will feel disappointed, right? But this is what we call the business end of the tournament, don't?
Yeah,
Because
man.
if you don't, then your business end. Just so. So. Mm. But I want to ask you, what was the tactic for the little teenager, the little schoolers there from Colombia? How you deal with that?
You know, say for me still, would I have somebody a close marker.
Who is that somebody? Drew Spence?
Yeah, man, Joe, I forgot refer up,
But,
man.
but Drew kind of senior elder statesman now.
Well, if that no work, I've got double team her then.
Oh,
You see me, I say, 'cause if she get the room and space to play in a cataract, she gonna be miserable, you know.
this now.
You understand? Because I think she's an exceptional talent.
Oh, no, coach.
She's combative. She's
Not
very
even for the
skillful.
emancipation day, the people now stop slapping people.
How go on?
Shut up. After bus a U-turn. Mm. Something gone a graveyard in front of it.
Oh. But as me I said, the young girl, she's very combative. She's very skillful. She's an intelligent footballer. She's fierce and she's fearless. So if our game plan is to get her out of the game, if she's the main protagonist in this one, then I believe that Coach Lorne and his team will get that done. People would have seen her in the tournament already. They know her ins and outs now. So it's just to, lock her down and get her less of the football. So I think Lorne Donaldson will definitely put together a strategy with these girls to get her out of the game. You understand? So even though when a player is skillful enough and they play midfield or forward, well, if they play forward, sometimes it's difficult. But they play midfield, sometimes they can work their magic from there. But trust me, he's a bad player. Bad, bad, bad. And when we say bad, we are talking the Jamaica bad, we mean good. You understand? But I think we have the ammunition for her still. 'Cause
But that is what I was
our
asking,
girls
coach.
them mean.
Who is the ammunition? Who is the ammunition?
Twin Tower man.
Because Drew Spence has a lot of miles on the clock, you know. Can she step to it and
The only
God,
concern
as
I
you
might
pointed
have.
out, this match is really about the midfield battle and the supply lines.
Mm-hmm. You see, for me though, Katara, I believe that
For that break,
Colombia plays a similar ball game as Brazil. So Colombia would have had a similar style of play. So Jamaica basically would have got into this game knowing how to counter this Colombia team. If they are going to stop Calcedo, trust me, it would be a work of magic. But when you have players like these, they're really hard to contain. You have to just really keep your composure like the Twin Tower and see how best them can just stop her in our tracks. Because we think we have the players to do it, man. You mean, man? We have a Twin Tower to do it, man. Twin Tower dead end, man. Duckland say he's praying for an early goal. But can the JFF recover from this pitiful international bad press? might just be the most despised federation ever. We know that we don't even want to talk about them and the girls that me talk about no, because them man they beat up my gum over them right now. Sure no. Jamaica should need to Jamaica need to play on the counter attack. They should also be a woman marker on that player. Yeah, that's all I say. Sheldon Smith, big up. Quote, the right winger for Colombia is just as good as the young girl. Mm. Yeah, I think our two players them are. Listen, man. I believe in our team right now. You know, I believe in what them can do. Based on those 3 games that I've watched, we can do well, man. I mean, I tell us that we win that game and continue the celebration, the historic celebration. Why would we tie up Jules Spence with marking a player? We need her free to create for us. Jamaica have no attacking plan based on the last 3 games. I don't. No, I don't think it's no attacking plan. You know, one of the things is that the midfield probably sit too deep on the defense. So I don't think it's no attacking plan because we have moved the ball forward. It's just that we aren't able to get it definitively and clinically in the final third. So Tokyo, Mr. Ball move forward, man. Float management. I go as far as saying Salah should start even over Brown. So all right, since as some people are oh okay. All right, Qatar just send me a message. All right, Qatar, we go. Since as some people think that the Jody Brown not supposed to start and the cap up, which me think is impossible to block cap out of the game. Wanna tell me what Funo starting lineup? Tell me why your starting lineup. Because when I say Jody, Duckland, drop your starting lineup. Come to Duckland. Jody's inconsistent up front. I would sub her too. The less so when I say Sasha, what's your name? Then not supposed to start. Yeah, that's what I say. Hey, I want thing we know Jamaican football fans, you know. Hard to please still, you know. But again, it's opinion. It's opinion. I mean, the coach would have been with this team for quite some time. 3 games gone. 3 more to go. So I do believe the coach is gonna make the right decision. I mean, you can't have a team and the players them play bad games back to back. No. Somebody are gonna improve and step up, man. Same 11 as last game, except Tiffany for Matthias. Jody is the best dribbler. We need to be in number 10 spot. Starting the same team. Of course. Be you strong. Big up yourself, you know. We can't chop and change, you know. Hey, Duckland, are you same one say, you know? You know, see, no bad result from the games or why we need to change when it a work for we. So why we don't want change? I we just accept. Remember, the bench is there, So if a player don't step up, it's all in the right for the coach to make those changes. So why the chop and change now? No, for me that is three to go. MPEC. I'm saying semi-final. Tuoki said this are them last game. If it don't break, don't fix it. Yeah. But no, if I want them to say, if we change this person, or if we change that person. So that mean look like something break. What did you watch? South Africa match versus Netherlands. Shaw, Washington, Spence, Primus, Swaby, 1 and 2, Becky, and any other three. That are not team real baller, man. That are somebody up make the pick the next three. My only change from last game is Matheus start over Jody. Okay. 3 more goals to the trophy. The coach doesn't like substituting. After 60 minutes, if the player is not effective, he should change. Let's hope we see something different. 3 more clean sheet. I said, hey, my pro that girls I'm still enough to be getting these, achievement as a quote unquote small team in world football. A big achievement is for the girls, man. Jody never did injured. Yeah, put who is Wilner at left back and Tiffany at right back. Bench then reliability out her way. Ability to recover. I think the coach are gonna do that still, Float management. Remember, people never want then to go and she get girl at the match for the first game. Outstanding performance. So she was kind of in and out of the second game. The third game, kind of hold her own again. So, I don't know. Bonnie presence alone won't help. Won't help on the field. She needs to step up. Yeah, man, definitely we need her to see her step up. You understand? Small team recruiting from a larger diaspora. That is true, Bernjan. Big up yourself. Can you believe the shock Colombia will get if Bonnie doesn't start? Their game plan out the window. Good idea. Good idea. But good idea. Wait, is that a statement or independence prior headline? I don't know. We might talk still. I would rather have Washington coming off the bench, running at the tired legs, or helping us to defend. You see, everybody have their preference. That's why there can only be one coach. Mhm. That's why there can only be one coach. Because when you look on everybody's stance on something, everybody have a different opinion where players are concerned. So at the end of the day, the coach made that decision. And then, so everybody has said, see, actually, I say a different thing from where next month say. Big up. Linda I say the number 18 is going to be a problem. Yeah, Brendan, definitely she's going to be a problem. And we were just talking about how you really contain a player like that who is very skillful, who is very intelligent, who is very combative, and all of these great attributes of a footballer. So it's gonna be tough. Tough, tough, tough. But I think we have the quality to do the job. You understand? So if we cut off our supply, she'll be normal. When you say Grand Gala, we are 1 hour on the show. Wonder if she is related to Caicedo from Brighton. Probably. Practically all the team have someone from the diaspora included. Even South Korea roll out 16-year-old Korean American. And that is a huge thing to talk about. That's a huge thing to talk about. Very huge thing to talk about. The whole diaspora thing in this World Cup. You get what I say? So it is full time now that we wake up and smell the coffee because it has now become widespread in football. So we can't bash the thing, we have to just work with it. Colombia, that team we can beat. The girls must believe they can win. Can't take a small team attitude towards the game. I don't think they will. Um, Cole wasn't Diani supposed to be a problem against us? What happened? She wasn't effective. Coach Lorna's a master plan. No, she not related to him. I checked recently, coach. Okay. Coach Caicedo's leg look like Antonia's powerful build. Little girl, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, that is right, correct, James. We expected that to happen, and it never happened. So that's why I said we believe that the coach can put together a plan that will counter, that will basically counter what this team will bring. And every time we talk about previews and all of that, we also need to make mention of how we are going to break down the team, because I think we always talk about how we are going to block and stop. How are they going to stop us? Will they double team Bonnie? Will they triple team Jody? You understand? So that is the thing. actually disagree that she wasn't effective. You can improve on something that has not been broken. Try it. That is true, Clive Donner. And I agree with that. But I was making reference to the same people who say, if it is not fixed, if it is not broken, don't fix it. But they are the ones who are trying to shift up the team. And I them say that, I know that, man. There are tactical moves that you have to use a player in a game instead of another player, even though that player has been good enough. So, some tactics. The Reggae Girl, even as a player that was born in Hong Kong, Bonnie's size and strength, yes. My Tamara Thomas, big up yourself. My view is that the ladies go out there and do well to uplift the Jamaica flag. I know it has been very challenging, but let us pray for success. Yeah, man, they're going to win. They're going to win, people. Be positive. Mpek Caicedo of Brighton plays for Ecuador. Anything come attacking, it usually come from Juice Spence for us. At least Jamaica has a decent coach. A US coach is a hey Rakil, don't come bring out the problems them over here. What are they stopping? 1 goal per 3 games. Oh my word. But that 1 goal might be able to stop you from going to the quarterfinals. So you stay there. Most teams' players were developed in the US college system. The majority of the the New Zealand team, for example, developed in the US. Hey, is it last year? Some time ago, me and Neil link up. I will go watch a female football college game. Brethren, yo, you see the football in US miles ahead of some other countries. But what has happened, I believe, is that because so many people are getting into the US system, the US probably are weakening. I bet them are try a way to stop that amount of foreigners from coming in their system because it is weakening US because US normally out of class in these competitions and you don't see it at all. You understand? Bonnie will encounter many fouls. Colombia will be trying to do some as find the marks. You can add sports rims and spoiler to a car that is not broken. But that not make you faster. If you add sports rim and spoiler, that not make your car faster, If you have a add thing, you put in intake. You see me I say get bigger pipe, you pipe it out. That is a change. Spoiler rims just make car some car pretty. If we are gonna add anything to car impact, a speed we're going to add, not aesthetics. You get what I say? 3-1 nil to the final. All right, RR. The only time we need a goal in the competition so far, we were able to get it. Hope that's a good omen. All right. Colombia is deadly at set pieces. Jamaica is very good defensively. You understand, Rocky? So anything you say, we can counter that. Jamaica is the meanest defense in the competition. Press Pew and Rose Lavelle did not play. B-side US used. Plus, people tired of Rapier. All right, Bernjan. B-side. You can't go World Cup and carry B-side. Come on, man. No excuse, Bernjan. Enough goals scored in that game, coach. I remember it. If I join, no ban on Arsenal comments. Raquel, I'm tired of offside, Morgan, and that plant of a coach. Horace Lynch, big up yourself. Big up yourself, Horace Lynch. I saw an interview today with Marlo Sweatman. I felt broken-hearted that the coach left this class player home. She's in the prime of her playing career and he just discarded her. Yeah, kind of sad, but Lynch, I don't know if everybody could have going on. Somebody would have get hurt. But yeah, me understand it. You understand? So now that me I talk about, if remember say football we are talk about now. And if we're gonna put aesthetics on the football, that don't make no sense. We have to put in a thing where we make the thing run better. Pipe it out, intake, put on a turbo. And if you are put in some NAS, you put in some NAS or gearbox it out, 5 speed or 6 speed, put in some performance clutch and performance. How we attack say MPEG. We don't fix up car for sitting them and that speed we want. Hey, Brendan, I sample this man and the man say B team I want World Cup. Oh my God, Brendan. You bring that one the low Brendan. Coach, I get the results so far, so people now watch that. Yeah, man. Result. And based on how the team I play, would you say that we missed a Marlo? I don't know. That's you. Drop that in the comment section. Do you think you miss a Marlo based on how the team is playing? Brethren, personally them done, but I would take her on our team though. The US team has been too preoccupied with issues that related to football. Or not related to football. Okay. What you need a fast car channel. You know, say I chew in a do clan. Cause I don't know where MPEC at talk about. You know I chew in a Duckland, yeah man. Need for speed. We can name that channel there. Rich Poe, go on.
My God, so
To
you know
the
I provide
independent
me. You see my comments. Greetings, viewers and subscribers.
to the independence where you color the boss.
You know see my color. Black to the bone. Like and subscribe. Coaches Desk. Rich Post Sports, the the case. Reason boss every
Oh,
time.
go on.
Port boss. How you doing? I'm well. I saw your interesting headline. Let me repeat. Is that a statement or is that a prayer?
What you think it is?
I was 50-50. I wasn't quite sure. That's why I want to ask the originator of the headline itself.
No, you break it down and you have to tell me. You have to choose and then me tell if you're right or you're wrong.
I believe it's a prayer, a hope, a vision, an aspiration. I've been to the mountaintop. You know, see the greenness. I've been to the mountaintop.
Mm.
I don't know if I saw that vision. No, you tell me. What's the one?
No, man, it's not a prayer, man. It's a bold statement.
Not a fact, of
Very
course.
bold. Very bold statement. We are optimistic around there now. We're not pessimistic. So if we make a bold statement and it not come true, then fine, because we never say we are prophet. We just make a bold statement. You understand? So if it comes through, fine. We rejoice and we historic celebrations will continue. If it don't come true, we still celebrate with the girls. Very good tournament. To reach a second round, that's a massive achievement.
I
So
salute and stand 100% with you on that.
yeah, man. So it is a bold and profound statement.
And positive statement at that as well.
Yeah, man.
How surprised were you at the weak demise of Brazil in the group stage?
Huh?
Viewers and subscribers, CD seems to be having some hair issues. How surprised were you at the lack of performance from the Brazilian team in their must-win game against Jamaica?
Me not surprised about no Brazil. Me not excited about no Brazil. At Jamaica, when it come on to female football, me not support no team but Jamaica. If a World Cup and Jamaica there, me not busy with no other team on the male side. You see me? But if them not in the World Cup, me choose a team and you know that team already. You see me? The Samba. Win, lose or draw. You see me I say? But right now, no ask me nothing about no Brazil, man. Brazil was, man. We don't want to hear nothing about no Brazil. Reggae Girlz do them job and get rid of them. Me not surprised about how them play or me not excited. Reggae Girlz do them duty and let them pack them suitcase and go on to their yard.
I'm listening carefully. I'm listening very carefully. And props to the Reggae Girlz. The performance against France was one of the best, finest, most organized, focused, resilient, professional performances I've seen from a Reggae Boys or Reggae Girls team. I was as proud as punch at that performance versus France. Going on to beat Panama, Alison Swaby, and able stand-in for Bunny Shaw. Lovely glancing header, the first and only goal thus far of the Reggae Girls campaign, and of course that 0-0 against Brazil, who had to try to win that game to keep Brazil out. Lorne Donaldson and the Reggae Girls deserve, let me reach for my grape juice, and a salute. They deserved absolutely 110% credit. As for this JFF business and this GoFundMe, the less said as far as the reason boss is concerned, the better. There's a time and a place.
We don't want to go there, sir.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, man. Drink some orange juice. We don't want to go there, sir.
Not at all. Not at all at all. The performance of the Reggae Girls has pleasantly surprised me. They have been over so many obstacles and challenges. To see that performance on the biggest stage whilst creating history gave me, yourself, Crystal, by the way, Crystal of Telewa TV. Let me shout out to Crystal. Much loved and much missed. Of course, Telewa TV have been instrumental in supporting and following the Reggae Girls over the years and bringing it to the Jamaican footballing community, and absence is much missed. We wish her a speedy recovery, and our prayers go with her wherever she is at this time, and we hope to see her sooner than later, but any time is the right time. We put her in the creator's hand. The Reggae Girls performance, outstanding. The resolve, resilience, tactical acumen. I tell you, Arsenal must have taken a leaf out of that book as they went to lift the Community Shield a few hours ago. Excuse me. A few hours ago. Do you refuse to? Well, I wonder if you had worked some something upon me, because look here. Would you like to say a word or two to?
Hey.
Hello.
Hey. My get card. Don't say me I work.
All right, so no card in there.
You are drinking cold juice. And yeah,
yes, sir.
And I drink cold juice and I choke you. Don't tell me about me I work nothing.
Logic.
Congratulations to the Arsenal team on winning the Community Shield. I hope this year will be Arsenal's year, because last year they had it and for some reason they crumbled. They pick up some good pieces, but that is it.
That's enough. That's more than enough. Of course, we know the reason that Arsenal came short. Manchester City happened to be arguably the finest club team in world football. That's no shame at all. Now, I'm sure you agree. Now, regarding the Reggae Girls, I'm going to be hypothetical, but let's speculate to accumulate views and subscribers. Coach Minzy, if and when Jamaica overcome Colombia, what is your preference as regards a quarterfinal opponents? Are you in a business?
In a
England
business, right?
or Nigeria?
In a business, any one of them. Hey, yes, me tell us a semi-final we are going on.
What? Wait. Exclusive your drop. Semi-finals did I hear?
No, no exclusive. From Friday night, Mr. That. Friday night afternoon, Mr. That.
So clearly you are hoping for the mother of all shocks as Nigeria's Falcons take out the Lionesses, the European champions.
Anybody come already? So you see,
England?
You still ask me question, but you try to pretty it up like seven no words. Can't walk. Rich Pooh, you can't go around the youth. I see him question you ask me, but you use it in a different format. So anybody come already.
With all due respect, if I'm allowed to express this opinion, and I don't know, I'm sure that the likes of MPEC, big up yourself, MPEC, Eagle Republic, big up yourself. I'm sure one or two fellow subscribers would admit that England could be a step too far for the Reggae Girlz.
We don't have the quality to beat England, MPEC is saying. Hey.
Well, I've not seen MPEC's comment, but I know MPEC is a well-versed football fan, balanced, empathetic, and of course bigs up Reggae Girlz as and when necessary, 100% all the time. But reality is reality.
But what you have to look at it though, you know, when it comes down to a tournament, you know, you have to expect spills and thrills, you know. And sometimes you say people reason and are very balanced and all of that, but you still have to look out for these things when it comes to tournament. You can't just say one team are going to run through the tournament. Everybody expected the US to do it. Where are they now? Everybody expected Brazil and France to come out of the group. Where are they now? You probably need to check CVM for that. I mean, now give CVM no plug either, but I feel them program that. You understand? So we have to expect the unexpected when it comes to football tournament like these. And it has been happening. A lot of upset have been taking place. So of course, a team might be a better than a team because everybody would say Brazil better than Jamaica, France better than Jamaica based off the rankings. But where is Brazil? France played us, they didn't beat us. You see what I say?
I hear you, but I know that you're full of sense, CD.
Well,
I know you've been full.
Well, I'm answer that part. So, Brain Drain is saying my prediction is based off emotion. My prediction is also based off the fairy tale run, which happens in competitions like these. In the group stage, Brain Drain, and if you were on earlier, you'd have heard me explaining that. In the group stage, we do what we had to do to get out of the group stage. I said in this game, the coach and the attacking third has to step it up. Coach might have to employ different tactics. The attacking third have to be clinical because this is not a game where you can draw and go through. It's go hard or go home. You get what I said? So of course, you might see it that way. But the progress has happened through 1 goal in 3 games because you needed points to advance from the group. So now it's a different type of business. But I believe that we have the capability of beating this Colombia team. What do you think we can score, yes or no? So that is nothing in terms of being emotional. I think it is critical analysis. And if we don't win, I said, I'll still be proud of the achievement of the Reggae Girlz. Remember, Colombia is going to be without 2 of their starters as well. So why? And I also said that looking at Colombia and say that Brazil and France are better than them, You can't use that alone to say that we're gonna win the game because we draw against those teams. No, it's who show up on the day. That's how sport is for me. So me now go use based on we play two big teams and we draw them could beat with and they flag that team. So it should be a walk in the park for us. No, it's not a walk in the park, but I believe that we're gonna win. You see what I say? That is my thing.
I hear you, Coach Minzy, and I must say I agree. I can't disagree with it. I think where we may disagree, it may be just a matter of degrees, inches, millimeters, is regarding, and maybe this is where Brain Jane is coming from, the prospective, likely, possible quarterfinal against an England team with the Lauren Jameses, with the Mary Earps, with the Walshes, a bag of class women's Super League players, European-based players, quality players, European champions, hungry for more success, know where the goal is, ability to be clinical. Remember, they took on Haiti. Toughest game, I think, of the campaign for England so far. Big up Haiti. Haiti didn't score a goal, I don't think, at the end of the competition, but they gave England the mother of all struggles and troubles. But when England kept on going and ended up meeting China, gave them 6 for their troubles, they didn't feel that they kicked into gear until they started to find the back of the net. And in this Women's World Cup, as day follows night, if you do not have an outstanding confidence in your ability to, 1, create chances, 2, finish at least half of a handful of chances, you're going to be in danger. I certainly didn't think that America were going to tear up any trees this World Cup. They've clearly looked a different proposition from 2015 to 2019. Brazil, after the first game against Panama, clearly showed mental fragility. England, different kettle of fish. But if Jamaica can do anything to dent an England team, I salute. Again, it's an outstanding achievement the Reggae Girlz have created so far. Outstanding. But I don't believe you can just turn on and off the ability to score a goal. Bunny Shaw, Jodie Brown, Shayna Matthews, they've been spending a lot of time on defensive maneuvers. Lorne Donaldson has been adamant on this team being hard to beat, and that comes through simply not allowing the opposition to score goals. I think that stamina could come into the equation, though they've had a few days rest, and I'm hopeful that the Jamaicans can put on a strong showing, but I don't know how easy it will be for them to continually find and create opportunities, gilt-edged opportunities, and then to take them. I think the likes of Colombia may be a little bit ahead of us, but we shall see. When it comes to England, though, trust me, they won't be settling for anything less than 3 goals to be clear of Jamaica. They're not going to leave any stones unturned if they meet a Jamaica. It's the easier side of the draw as well, by the way. The likes of the Dutch, Japan, Spain, Lord of mercy. That's the side of the draw that is full of pedigree and talent and ability. And I see the winner coming from that side of the draw.
Hey, Jerome. So based off your thing, in terms of America being more focused on political issues, then we're not going to win this game against Colombia because we're focusing on financial issues. So if we focus on issue and US focus on issue and US lose, then can I safely say that we're not going to win then because we have issues focusing on when it should be all about football? By your logic, I'm going by now.
Well, Jerome's raised possibly a cogent, relevant point. With all due respect, Coach, Jerome could be saying,
and I hear the cogency of the matter and the argument. That's why I said, since he's using that argument, then we should not say Jamaica is going to win because we have our issues that we're focusing on as well. So may I agree with what him say? So look why I need to take back my talk.
No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. He's raised a point, and it's interesting because I think in certain circles there are individuals who, just as they may have been termed wagonists and getting on board the Reggae Girlz success, even though they may not know the name of the manager or they may not have known the route the Reggae Girlz have taken to reach this particular stage, having qualified for the second World Cup finals appearance. Some people may be preparing excuses for the departure of the Reggae Girlz. Everyone loves a winner. So maybe they could be reaching out for the excuses such as off-field distractions. But as far as we're concerned, this team has been professional on the pitch in their preparation. They've enjoyed the facilities in Australia, and they are determined with belief and a passion in their hearts to represent out of many one people. And on that basis alone, I'm willing to give them the benefit of the doubt, and that they can perform and create even more history, create more pride in their performance, and give us, the fans, the 12th men,
anyways,
that extra.
Not change my stance. Me not change my stance. Them have to go look.
No, I don't believe you have to. I don't believe you have to. America is America's business. Canada got knocked out. They've had off-field issues with their federation. They didn't even make it out. But Jamaica, they've got their journey, and this is their journey. Who are we to tell them where it stops and where it continues? No, they're creating their own history. So let them prepare, let them go out on the pitch, and let them leave it on the pitch, and let us simply enjoy and support their endeavors, and let the cards fall where they may. They have gone again. Hey, many people never believed they would have got this far. So big up to the Reggae Girlz. Big up every time. What a performance from the Swabies. Denisha Blackwood. Do you remember the people who are naysayers against the likes of Denisha Blackwood? She not good. She not ready. Total turnaround. Silence as though that history never happened. She determined within herself to carry out the instructions of Donaldson, to carry out her personal performance push, and the results have been outstanding. Tierney Wilshire, Vian Sampson, Atlanta Primus, take about Drew Spence, Rebecca Spencer and go take a bow. Proud as punch. Coach Minzy, you're quite right to hold your ground. Big up the Reggae Girlz. Whatever happens, win, lose or draw, we are proud of them, and we continue to be proud of them. Onwards and upwards, I say.
Yeah, man, definitely. I think the girls are going to want to prove the detractors and naysayers wrong continuously. So they're going to go into this game with a powerful mindset that they can do it. You understand? So it is a big deal for them. Big deal. Primus sounds like a Transformers name. Go tell that guy to send you an email. Why Rich Pool send me an email? Rich Pool people, let me say you have too much long-winded. I don't know. Them are burn fire upon you. All right, Neo, big up yourself, Neo. Will it be Jamaica or Colombia who comes out dominating the midfield? We play counter-attack against the stronger opponents who expect to score. Are we favorites here or is Colombia? I think it's an evenly contested game that will be decided in 90 minutes plus. I think our issues lit a fire in our belly to prove the doubters wrong, while US were a bit complacent and they underperformed. Yeah. Did US underperform against that the Swedish team?
That was arguably the Americans, apart from the game against Vietnam, which was pretty easy as an opener. That was arguably their best performance of the tournament. But this team is a pale shadow of the 2015 and 2019 editions, which is no crime. I mean, they have bestrode the women's footballing stage as a world power for a good period of time. The rest of the world has progressively been catching up. And I mean, I think Kylie Lloyd, former US World Cup winner, said that maybe some of these players are concentrating too much on social media, looking at how many followers they have, and not hungry and determined and focused to win just because they want to win and because they like to win. It's been more about, maybe for some, about the trappings that come along with success, and they've forgotten the teamwork ethic and the hunger and desire, the burning inner desire to win games, because that is what gives them satisfaction. And clearly that showed. Added to that, there's a small matter of class, as I said, and I've said time and time again, the hardest thing in football to do, views and subscribers, whether you agree with me, email or not. I'm telling you, email and face-to-face, to score a goal in football is the hardest thing to do. I saw Sophie Smith, who apparently was brought up in the ranks by with the help of Lorne Donaldson, the Reggae Girlz coach. I saw her with a gilt-edged opportunity to win the game for America. Her first touch let her down woefully, and it fell into the hands of the keeper. It's not easy, and I think they've lacked that clinical edge, that focus, and the rest of the world has catch up. The Dutch, the Japanese, the Spaniards, England, they simply look better as a team, full of more ideas and clinicalness. Lauren James is a class act. When she sees the goal, she can pull the trigger. Love the style of England, I must say. But as I said, personally, the Spanish and the Japanese have been my two favorite teams to watch in this tournament. And it's an open tournament. Times have changed. This has been a seismic. Say again?
What do you like about the Reggae Girlz team?
Remember what Mr. Me like about the Jamaican team? Tell me if you remember what me this said.
That's why I asked you, brother.
They're gonna give you a list of the things I love about the Jamaican team in this World Cup.
Remind me.
All right, look like me for remind you. That game against France, I could wrap that game up against France and walk around with that.
May I ask you, tell me some things about the team that you like. Don't put it to a game. Just list out some things about the team where you like.
I love their resilience. I love their focus and their concentration. When you are defending as a team, you've got to be singing from the same hymn sheet. When you're defending as a team, you have got to be energized, focused, have the stamina and strength to see the ball switching from left to right, to see the ball passing back, front, through the channels, playing without the ball. And then come off the time when they try to put the through ball through. You've got to be switched on, whether it comes along the ground or in the air. You've got to be on your P's and Q's. And the Jamaican Reggae Girlz have been just that. You switch off, you snooze, you lose. That can cost you a goal. That can cost you a game. 3 clean sheets shows concentration of the highest order, resilience of the highest order. No matter that the opposition have got the ball, we are going to be resolute, determined, see this game through, not let our standards slip. We are going to defend as a team. Bunny Shaw, I love the sacrificial nature of this Reggae Girlz team. When you hear their accents and they open their mouth to speak, the Swabies, US accent, Spence, British accent, Spencer, British accent, Denisha Blackwood saying something different, Tiffany. It's not on the case of it's no epiphany, viewers and subscribers. The Reggae Girlz, out of many, one people. They play as a team, and the way that they can just withstand the wave on wave after wave of attacks, ball possessions of the opponents. Listen, organizational ability. Lorne Donaldson is giving them instructions. This is what I want you to do. We're going to press. We're going to compress. Okay, that's what we're going to do. And we do it. And we see them doing it. Man, listen, I love the professionalism shown on the pitch and in the preparations of this Reggae Girlz team. Their tactical acumen, the self-sacrifice. Have we seen Bunny Shaw calling for the ball and making solo runs time after time? She's had defensive duties. She's played deep and then run from inside her half, carrying a bag of defenders with her and midfielders trying to bring her down, getting the ball further away from the Jamaican goal. It's a sacrifice. Jody Brown.
May I go for your phone? Them say they want
to
get 2 calls in.
All right. Yeah, man, reach for the phone. Viewers and subscribers. Jody Brown. Coach Minzy said, what do I admire about the Reggae Girlz? I'm sure you guys and ladies out there admire the sacrifice of the girls. Jody Brown, one of our attacking starlets, has been found not attacking opponents' goals, but harrying and chasing back opponents, keeping them busy, giving them no time to breathe. Man, if that is not love, if that is not sacrifice, tell me, viewers and subscribers, what is? My Lord, my Lord. Chena Matthews, offensively, trying to be on point at times, offering the outlet. She's arguably had the best of the few chances that Jamaica have had, presenting an attacking threat. Drew Spence from midfield. What a talent. Formerly of Chelsea, now at Spurs, doing a fine job, showing her a class on the ball. It's been pleasing to see her midfield working in harmony. The Drew Spence's been able to hold on to the ball, make time. The likes of Vine Sampson, defensive maneuvers. Atlanta Primus, have we seen a better Atlanta Primus? Giving as good as she can get, offensively, defensively, harrying, working. Listen, the work ethic has been on show. I know the likes of JD from We Max It promotes work, hard work, no shortcuts. We look at the likes of Usain Bolt, magnificent athlete, generational upon generational talent, but we don't see the hard work, the hour after hour of preparation that went into his success. We are seeing Usain Bolt.
Usain.
That name's always proved tricky for me, you know. But I gotta work with that, you know. Usain Bolt.
You say
Usain Bolt.
You say Ujal? No, you know Ujal, I said.
Usain. You want a kick? No. We're not promoting no violence. Love and respect each and every time. God knows. Let me tell you something. We're seeing, you know, we are seeing the efforts and the fruits of hard work being carried out. Certainly from London, England, I'm seeing the fruits and benefits of hard work exemplified. Viewers and subscribers, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It's not as much hard work as compared to the Reggae Girlz and what they've been putting in. Free and easy. These women have shown the desire is alive and kicking, and sport is not just going through the motions. France, Brazil, Lord have mercy. Full respect. Coach Minzy rightfully said, one team has had their bags packed. Marta in her 6th World Cup was looking to continue her dream, but it went up in smoke at the hands of the Jamaicans, who said, nope, until the final whistle blows, we are going to be all hands on deck, all hands at the wheel. I salute one and all Reggae Girlz. Do we have any calls coming through, sir? I want to hear the callers coming through.
Yeah, man,
must be someone with something to say.
Phone line,
yeah, man.
People, you can call in.
Call in. My Lord. Proud as punch. As I said, I'm being truthful, hand on heart. It was a difficult watch at times in the game against Brazil, because I thought, and here's the beautiful thing, again, to big up the Reggae Girlz, such was their defensive resolution and resolve. I felt that at times they could have countered and picked up a goal to take a 1-0 lead, take a victory, especially against the likes of Brazil. Brazil had plenty of the ball, but they appeared toothless. This was a chance to create added history by downing the South American champions. Not only going away with the point that was needed, but taking a win. Such was the resolve and potential that we have. We've got Bunny. We've got Matthews. We've got Drew Spence, who's got the ability. We've got Jody Brown. We've got we've got ability. Excuse me. We've got ability to shine offensively. And I don't want us to go down in the record books as being hard to beat. And when push comes to shove, we've not been 1-0 down in the game yet. What happens when we go 1-0 down? I don't want us to be suddenly at sixes and sevens. I'm not quite sure how to fashion an opportunity. But I don't put anything past these Reggae Girlz. But it's not easy to score a goal. So practice makes perfect. That is my one serious reservations as to Jamaica going deep and deeper still into this tournament. But I'm looking and waiting anxiously and optimistically at Tuesday and the game against Colombia.
Hold on, I see call coming, but it'll show me as missed call. How I go on? If you call, no, 54 minutes ago that. Oh, call again, caller.
Yeah, man. Ready up. We're waiting for you. Your contributions matter. That's what makes Coach's Desk the show that it is. Once again, let me just quickly again big up all the Arsenal fans for the lifting of a Community Shield, the first trophy of what could be a seismic 2023-24 campaign.
XYZ Thompson, Blake, when you hear the man say, I look at it, Blake is an American, you know. So you're going to have him try to talk against the Reggae Girlz. So no worry about Blake. So Blake stay. Because his team back has been blown out and them not there at the competition anymore. That's what I'm talking about. Anyways, who are calling? Let me see if I can call about that person.
You're calling back. I want to. What's the flavor?
Welcome to the show. You're live.
Yes, I was calling about the Jamaica Colombia game. I think we have a great chance against this Colombia side if we can mark out Caicedo. Don't give her any opportunity, no space, no room. Try to improve on the defense line more. And if Punisher can come out and shine, and then we will be able to pull this off. It's going to be a jaw-dropping contest test. Amount of water in finally.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, man, we hear you, man.
Yeah. And we need to try and be more forward, like playing the ball out, try to create some chances, try to get the ball into the box, try to prevent them from knocking the ball around, you know, and try to come into the game with this firm belief and approach. And I think that the coach need to get some homage. Them need to give him some more dues and is in a like we build some area after him and some roads.
All right, boss. Yeah, man, we hear you.
Yeah, man, a good coach, man. Him try the team farm, man. You know, him bring them farm, you know, like, him do a great job. this team. He's a very humble guy. Him don't boss and brag, him just say him have a drink a few beer and that's it. The man so cool and calm. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and me the team.
All right, caller. What the man name? Okay. So you see people you see man like real baller where laugh off for the man this fluency. Low that no real baller. And then all of us fluent in our speech, No easy, So what you think about the highway naming thing that we talk about? I don't know if everybody want highway naming. Give me a piece of land or something, my house or cars. Carla, welcome to the show. You're live.
Yeah, man, big respect to your coach.
Yeah, man, bless up.
Yeah, I'm just got to agree with your analysis of Jamaica, the possibility of Jamaica going all the way to the semifinals. I see Nigeria taking out England. I know there's always psychology in sports, and I think if Jamaica, I think if we play England, they might beat us. But I think we can take Nigeria. We played them about a year ago. We played them probably the past 3 years, and in a tournament here in the States, and I will beat them. So we're not afraid of Nigeria. One of the things that I would love to see Londoners do is to bring Cameron Simmons. I think Cameron Simmons can be talisman or the talisman in this game. In terms of putting the goals, the ball in the back of the net, because no, we cannot rely on defense, because penalty is the crack shoot that America find out today. Penalty is a crack shoot, right? So I think you should have put Money Shaw as like a withdrawn center forward, right? That can hold the ball and make Cameron Simmons run up top, because that's where that football is. She's powerful and she has nose from the goal. But I don't think if the coach is thinking too much outside the box, it needs to start thinking outside the box and bring that girl on the foul line. So I'm saying I think she can assist in helping Money Shaw to create opportunities for the team. No, we need to score goals for sure.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Yeah, man. That's how I do it. And again, I want to bring up the fact that I don't know what's going on with a player like Marlon Pittman. Marlon Pittman is an excellent defensive midfield player who was instrumental in one game. I think I saw against the Dominican Republic in Savannah Park, and she played an excellent game. And I noticed that the coach has not been favoring her and not calling her champ and whatnot. There's something about her that you don't like, and I don't understand it, because I've seen other players in the team, at least 3 to 4 other players in the team who not even want to play in the World Cup, and carry them to go sit for the bench and whatnot. This girl is 28 years old in the prime of her career, and it's left her home. For what? I mean, Asha was one of my favorite players. You know Asha, right? And I think Asha could have gone, but I'm saying, Wet Man would have helped his team a lot. But anyway, he was the coach and he must know what he's doing. So far, so good. But that is why he might have a selection and not being able to think outside the box, so that we can get goals in the back of the net.
All right.
Thanks for giving me the opportunity to speak, my brother.
Yeah. Oh, this is something there, Lynch, right?
Yeah, man, it's an Orient Lynch, man. Hey, good.
Yeah.
You remember? I think it was last year. I think we see a pen release. I approach you. You remember that?
Was it pen release?
I don't remember. Yeah, man, you was one of the back with Jamaica big club. They sent them around for you. I said, yo, you're coach. You remember that?
Oh, yeah, remember.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I mean that, man.
All right, big up us.
Big respect.
Yeah, man, big up. All right, big up yourself, Lynch.
Yeah, man.
Cool. So, yeah, people, the phone line is still open, You just kick some softball directly to the Sweden goalkeeper. Remember years ago, now, man. Remember, man. Last year that, you know. Last year that, you know. Last year that, man. I don't know, a long time for me to remember that. Rich boy, what I'm telling you, just a click off and a click on. So we have
Everything
about
blessed.
a few more minutes, 6 minutes before we end the show.
Respect.
And people,
Because I hear them some.
just reminding you that this video is brought to you by Quirky Products. You have to get this product, people, to take care of your skin. It's a skincare product and it's 100% organic stuff. No one bag of chemicals. So go check it out. Ensure that your skin, you know, the whole sun rays and all of these things. When the sun hot and all of these things, you can get these products, people, to protect your skin. And when you link up this page, just let them know that Coach's Desk send you over there. You might get a good discount or get a sample product. You know what I mean? So big up yourself. Yeah, Rich Poo, what did I say?
Well, I was just reading some of the comments. I must say, some weird, something sweet. Yeah, I saw somebody was expecting me to jump on the Nigerian victory over England. We are pick up there, Russ.
Brain Jane, I heard it. Brain
Oh, you mean?
Do you remember looking up to the sky and saw me flying? And then him say, "Coach selling bleaching cream." Hey, you
oh God! never miss a chicken of Brain Jane. Big up yourself, you know. He's in a different case again.
Hey, wanna drop some score line in the comment section, people. Drop some score line. What you think are gonna be the score line? If you have not put up your score line yet, put it up now. Let me see the poll or the poll are going. 85%. All right, we can end the poll right now.
Is it 85% believe Jamaica will win it?
Yeah, man. 85% believe that
Jamaica
will win.
Positivity is a good thing. No harm in that. No harm.
Vote.
Wow. Well, listen, at this stage, they have every right to be optimistic. No harm at this juncture. This is Colombia. Colombia are in relatively new waters themselves. So they're going to be, wondering about their potential performance. They're going to be wondering about, can they, overcome the loss of a couple of their players. They're definitely going to be thinking about Jamaica and the threat that the likes of Jody Brown and, of course, Bunny Shaw possess. They know the quality of our keeper. They know our backline. They know this is a team that's not conceded a single goal, but they know that we've got attacking threat. So it's almost a 50-50. I'd give the edge. Boy, I don't even know I'd give the edge to. This is a 50-50. Both teams, if you gave them the opportunity to meet each other in the last 16, they'd snap your hand off. They'd bite your hand off. So listen, go girls. Go for it. Go for it. I'm seeing a 1-0 to Jamaica. It's possible Jamaica can win this game 1-0, but we need to see some quality delivery. We need to see the girls be confident to pull the trigger, to take the shots, create the opportunities, because if you don't create the opportunities, you're not going to give yourself a chance of scoring, not just working hard to ensure that Colombia themselves don't score. Casado, I must say, she's scored one of the goals of the tournament. She's a real talent. I love seeing skills on the pitch. And one of the things about the women's game, you don't see individuals. The Spaniards have got some skill, but you don't often see individual flair on show. Casado has that kind of ability and talent. But Lewin Donaldson is a student of the game, and the players will be well aware come game time what they'll be coming up against. And being a little physical, keeping it tight, compressed, I don't have any problem with that. What I do want to see is that moment of magic when we can raise the roof as the ball ripples in the back of the net by any means necessary. That's the next thing that I'm looking forward to from the Reggae Girlz. Because, as you said, if you don't do it, you're packing your bags and you're going home. America, clean sheet, 0-0 against Sweden. But because the likes of Sophie Smith and others could not convert, including the penalty shootout. Lord of mercy. My Lord, Rapinoe, Smith, the chance to win the game. The hardest thing in football is to convert, put the ball in the back of the net. We've got a star and a hero waiting to appear. As long as they're in a Jamaican shirt, I can't wait.
All right, we're getting our call. Cranky, big up yourself. Cranky, big up yourself.
Bless up, Cranky. Bless up, Cranky.
Bless up, coach. How are you doing?
Not too bad, enough.
Oh, Cranky, are you up on the line? Respect.
I see. Hey, Richard, how you doing, Richard?
I'm well. I'm in fine fettle, especially after the events today. Fine fettle. Good to hear you, Crank.
Yeah, where's the Cranky?
No, I couldn't hear Richard. I just told him to hello. No, I'm just going to say that I hope the girls have a good day on Tuesday and come through victorious and put all that drama behind us and just go out and think about football and football. My hope is that they'll play well. They will play to their abilities and their potential and have a positive outcome. When they made it through the first round, we had a lot of drama surrounding who didn't help who. But I think that need to take your flowers, enjoy your flowers, and think about all those things subsequent to all of this finishing. Focus on the task at hand and try to execute the game plan. Because the coach has done a brilliant job of positioning the team defensively. And the most encouraging thing about their performance so far is that we played to the top 10 teams in the tournament, and they haven't created much offensive opportunities against us, which is a great thing. But I think also we need to find a way to create our own offense, which we have done today. I think Bunny and Jody, who are two of our most potent offensive weapons, have not played well offensively. Jody has worked really well defensively, trot back, support backward on the left. But I think their offensive game need to come to the forefront. But you can't expect to draw all the games going, expect to progress. You have to have some offense in your game. And my hope is that the offense will come through now that we're in the last 16 and we can create some opportunity to score some goals. And I think defense will always be there because the defense is about complementing the organization. And that seems to be embedded in how we're playing and how we operate. So if we can create some offense, we should give Colombia a good game. And Colombia plays football. And Colombia is also not as disciplined as some of the European teams about how they progress the ball. They'll create opportunities for you offensively, which you may not get with some of the more established teams. So if we can hold it up there and score a goal and lock it down, then hopefully we come through.
Yeah, man.
What are your views on the outcome? What's your predicted?
No, I think Jamaica will take this one in 90 minutes plus. I'm looking for a 1-0 scoreline. We have not been scoring a lot of goals. If they score more than that, then that will be good. And we have not been conceding, so certainly we'll hold our own against this Colombia attack.
The coach has really, I'm sure the camp itself, in terms of how they deploy the coach deploy strategy about the organization of the defense. Because I can tell you, you're playing two top 10 teams, especially good offensive teams, and they haven't been able to create much opportunity. You're truly really well organized. The question is, how do I transition from defense to offense? Because your offense can also be a defense. You can't just play defense 24/7 in terms of you blocking lanes and tracking your opponent. You can put them on the defensive, which can give you some breathing room. Because it takes a lot of energy to play defense now. It takes less energy to play offense than to play defense. And right now we're spending a lot of time. Look at Jody Brown, sometimes she's bent over or she's tired because she's playing a lot of defense, helping out her left back. So we just have to figure out a way to create some more offense, to put pressure on Colombia and let them attack us with caution versus attack us just going forward, not worrying about defending. We have to create doubt in their minds to turn the tables and be able to hopefully nick a goal and then lock it down.
Yeah.
think you're getting older. I realize nowadays your shows are ending by 9. As you get more seasoned, you need to go to bed early and stuff. I won't keep you.
Yeah, man.
It's called to say a few words.
All right, Cranky. Big up yourself.
Yeah, man, bless.
All right, cool.
Respect, Crank. Respect, Crank. Big up.
All
As
right,
always.
people,
As
so
always. Yeah, man.
that is where we put a lid on this one. Thank you very much for tuning in. Big up to Rich Poe and all the persons who came in the comment section. Those who are watching, some people are driving and they can't comment and they just watch the show until they reach a destination. And if the show finished, them rewatch it. You understand? So big up to those folks. On your way out, please like the video. Like the video. Brain Drain, big up yourself. Brain Drain. This is now your 22 months of being a member on the coaches desk. Big up yourself, Brain Drain. Appreciate it. A member of the Erudite team. Big up yourself, Brain Drain. You understand? Everybody else, big up yourself. Stay safe, people. Until next time. Peace out.
Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.